Well, hey, welcome to the Daily Brew. All right, if you hear a little noise around here, we got some thunder going on around the studio.
Yeah, lightning may have come very close to the station, if not struck the station.
It fluttered?
Yeah.
Fluttered, is that the right
Flashed,
word?
kind of.
Yeah, for a minute, so.
We're hanging in there.
All right, if Daniel's take it over if there's something you need to know. But let's first talk about May, which is National Pet Month. And what better way to celebrate than letting you get to know our furry friends? Who do we have first?
Let's see. I think it's my cat. My cat Mars.
What's your name? Mars.
Oh, look at my sweet boy. Look at him.
Okay, tell us about Mars.
So he's about 2 years old. I know, big yawn. About 2 years old. I got him about 2 years ago this week, actually. So his gotcha day was last week. And he's just the sweetest boy ever. He is so excited to see me when I get home from work, and that's just the best feeling.
He's got the coolest markings.
Yes, he has these really cool pattern on him. I took him to the vet when I first got him, and she was like, "Where did you get this cat?" I was like, "On Facebook for $25. She was like, "He looks like a really rare breed. He has these really big eyes, and he's very patterned." So I think I have kind of a rare cat on my hands.
Okay.
No big deal.
Well, worth the $25.
Worth the $25. Yeah, he's the best.
Wait, who's charging $25 for cats on Facebook Marketplace?
I know. One of my neighbors was like, if you could just give me some money for his, his vaccinations and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I get that.
Yeah. It was a good deal, and best decision of my life, honestly.
I love that. All right, who do we got next,
I
producers?
think we got you, Joe.
Is it me? All right, I'm up next. Okay, I've got three. I've got a whole family. This right here, this is Alpha and Doug. They are Doberman brothers, and they are the sweetest. Now, we adopted them many years ago. I think it's been like almost 6 years now. That is Adam. He's the oldest guy. He's 10 years old. And I'll tell you something, Adam's the boss of those Dobermans.
Yeah.
It's like he's the little king, and they're his henchmen, and he'll pick fights with the neighbor dogs, and the minute they start in, he will take off and just sit back and watch.
Oh.
How do the three of them get along? Do they get along?
No, very well. No, they do very well. But like I said, he'll put them in their place like really fast.
Yeah.
He'll snap at them if like they're getting a little too rough, or if he wants to be left alone.
He's the boss.
I mean, he'll whack them. I just
like a cat.
Yeah. And they will just, because they're so well behaved, they'll just sit down and just like, okay, I'm listening. So yeah, they're the best little guys. I love my furry friends. All right, Danny, I think you're up next.
Yeah, so this is, I am the stepfather who stepped up, or the father who stepped up. So this is Emily's cat, but now our cat. This is Benny. He's a Flame Point Siamese. He is a sleepy boy, but also a very handsome fella. He's got quite the personality. He loves to play.
He really does. Yeah.
Lauren watched him this past weekend, and he's very sweet. He doesn't know a stranger. But as you can see from the photos, he's got that look in his eye. Very cute, but it's very deceiving because he's ready to pounce at any moment. I mean, he's harmless, but he loves to play, and he loves to vocalize when he's upset. And this past weekend, Lauren was watching him. We were out celebrating Emily's brother's graduation. And he let us know last night that, or 2 nights ago, he was not happy we were gone.
He was upset.
He was upset. He yelled quite a bit. But yeah, no, wouldn't trade him for anything in the world. Very loud fella. We love him. Very snuggly. But also when he's vocal, he's vocal.
He's a friend to everyone. It's kind of crazy to see. You walk in and he immediately wants to jump on your lap.
Yeah.
Not really common for cats. Usually cats have to kind of sniff out a person.
Yeah. They'll kind of stay back and see, because they have a mind of their own. That's for sure.
Yeah, the only person that he doesn't like is our maintenance crew that comes into our apartment. But otherwise, anyone that walks in there, he'll jump right in. He might jump into your arm sometimes, too.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's got a little dog in him. He's
That's
like,
true.
Stranger danger, you're not supposed to be in my place.
I know. I would say he came from a barn and a cat litter, but that's really about it. He also, one thing he does is that he'll run outside, and you think, oh, no, he's going to run outside. No, he just rolls around. He wants us to show you you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But he's never actually going to go anywhere.
Love our pets. Love.
I love it.
All right, video from a Japanese zoo. Take a look. Showing a person jumping into the enclosure there full of monkeys. Who does this?
What are they wearing?
In a costume, nonetheless.
I thought it was like Mr. Peanut, but it's not
like
Mr. Peanut.
Yeah, a goofy smiling head, I think
Oh my gosh.
is what it is. But you can see quickly he's reprimanded. He's like, get out of here. What are you doing?
Wow. Now, why would you do this?
Well, it was 2 apparently Americans who denied the allegations. They were detained, arrested. It happened to take place there in the closure housing the internet famous Punch the Monkey.
I was fully locked into this saga when Punch was going viral. I loved every update that there was. You know, he wasn't really accepted by his family, by the monkeys at first. Then he finally got accepted. Now everyone it's viral. Everyone's lining up to see him. But don't jump into his enclosure.
No, I mean, for one, it's not safe, right?
No.
Two, I mean, all those monkeys were scared. They were trying to
I was gonna say.
Leave the
scamper
monkeys
away.
alone. Leave
start.
them alone.
Oh my goodness, some people. All right, 7:23. Stay with us. More 5 News This Morning's coming up.